Hello friends and welcome to YouTube channel Freedom Tech, and in this session we are going to discuss another new YOLOv8 custom object detection project. So basically we are going to detect here Indian car companies and their models. So I have already created a model and I have shared the model inside my GitHub repository. So what is basically project? So it will detect Indian car companies and their models with the help of YOLOv8, our own custom model, and then we are going to use here a BeautifulSoup, which basically use a website, and it will get the information of the car which basically we are going to detect with the help of YOLOv8. So this is what our project. So before we move to our practical, friends, if you learned something from our videos, please consider to subscribe our channel. Okay friends, thank you so much, and let's get started. So friends, today I am going to share with you another new YOLOv8 project where we are going to detect Indian car companies and their models with the help of our own custom model. No worry about the model because I have created the model and I have shared the model. So if you want to detect more cars, then you need to create your own custom model for more cars. I have shared here four different Indian companies cars and their models, and with the help of our own custom model it will detect the car company and their model, and then when we detect the company and model with the help of BeautifulSoup, simply we are going to extract their price information, their transmission type, and more things we are going to simply extract. So as I mentioned, for this I have created a repository YOLOv8 detect car models. So I will mention the link. You need to simply copy paste the link inside the browser, then go to the code and click on download zip, and it will download our zip format repository. So as you can see, we have downloaded. So inside repository, as you can see, we have best.pt. This is what the model which I have already created and I have shared with you. Then we have our custom label file, which is coco1.txt. Then if you want, as I mentioned, if you want to detect more companies and their car models, so of course you can create your own custom model. So for that I have mentioned here data.txt file, and then this is what Google Colab custom object detection YOLOv8 file. With the help of this file you can create your own custom model. So I have already shared lots of video how to create a YOLOv8 custom object detection model. So for that you need to simply watch my playlist computer vision, Windows computer vision, and then you will get the idea how to create your own custom model. So as I mentioned, for this I have created here base.pt model which detect, as you can see, we have here 1 2 3 4 4.jpg images. We have here Hyundai Creta, we have here Tata Nexon, we have here Mahindra Scorpio, and we have here a Maruti Suzuki Swift car, and then we have here Thar also, which is a Mahindra car, Thar. So we are going to detect here basically 1 2 3 4 and 5 cars we are going to detect. So this base.pt, which is the model which I have created, which detect 5 cars, and after that we have, of course, when we detect the car, we have the class name, and the class name which we are going to use as a variable for BeautifulSoup, and BeautifulSoup will basically extract that particular car information from website, and then we will get the car price, then transmission type, and much more things. So this is basically the project. So we download our repository. Now simply we are going to extract the repository and we are going to see the final result. As I mentioned, I will not going to discuss about how to create the model because I have already created lots of video. You will get the idea. So this is basically ready to use a project. So in downloads we have our repository, right click and then right click, and then we want to extract as a folder. So extract with the folder name. As you can see, this is what our folder, simply again same folder. And as I mentioned, we are ready. We need to simply install some packages first. So let's just open a Thony Python IDE. open the Thony Python IDE and then go to the tools, manage packages. So first we need opencv-python, hit enter. It will search for opencv-python, first package, click on install button, done. It will install opencv python package. Then of course we want our ultralytics package for YOLOv8. So ultralytics, hit enter. It will search for ultralytics package, first package, click on install button, done. It will install ultralytics. Then we need a CV zone package. So just hit enter, search for CV zone, click on search on PyPy, first package, and then just click on install button, done. It will install CV zone. So then, as I mentioned, for information, we need BeautifulSoup package. It will basically extract the information from websites. BeautifulSoup4, and that's it. Now this is how we need to search for BeautifulSoup. You need to mention BeautifulSoup4, and then this is the first package. As you can see, BeautifulSoup4. Just click on the package, and the package which I have already installed, as you can see, that's why it says uninstalled. So you need to simply search for BeautifulSoup4 and then just click on the package and click on install button, done. It will install BeautifulSoup4 on our Windows machine. So this is the packages we need: opencv, ultralytics, CV zone, and BeautifulSoup4. That's it. Now simply we are ready, and we are going to open our repository, and inside that we have our test file, our code, main code. Just select it and click on open. Now what we want to do, we want to create here a images folder, and inside that images folder we are going to move our images. So in repository, just right click, go to the new, and then create a folder, images, and we have here .jpg images. So let's just move all the images inside our images folder. So Thar.jpg, Swift.jpg, Scorpio, Nexon, and Hyundai Creta. Just cut, go to the images and just paste it. So we have done with all the images. We move inside our images folder. We have done. Now simply we want to mention the path. So right click to the images folder, copy as a path, and inside the code, here it is. No, this is basically for website, which we are going to use for the information. As you can see, this is the path for our folder, images folder. So let's just remove the folder old path and just press Ctrl+V. It will copy paste our new path, and then here it is. As you can see, because we completed our line here, so there is no need to mention double quote over here. So remove this one, and here also, as you can see, we need only one. So remove this double quote. That's it. Now our code is perfect, simple. And here, as you can see, I have already mentioned the best.pt. We have our coco1.txt file, and the website which we are going to use, which is www.cartrade.com. So it will basically gather the information for particular company's car model. It will gather the information from www.cartrade.com. This is the website. That's it. Now simply let me close the untitled file, and if I run the code, and as you can see, this is what our first image, which is Hyundai Creta. And here in this window, as you can see, we have information about this car. So we have price, which is 11 lakh. Then we have fuel type, which is a petrol and diesel. We have transmission, manual, automatic. Then we have engine size information. We have mileage information. We have average waiting period. We have warranty information. Then sitting capacity, which is 5 people. Then size, and then fuel tank capacity, which is the 50 liter for Hyundai Creta. So this is basically our first car, which we detect. As you can see, we detect here our car company and their model, and then we have here green color rectangle, means our model is perfectly work. Now this is what our first car. Now we need to simply press here our keyboard space button. Simply press space button from keyboard. It will go for next image. So As you can see, I have pressed the next button, and then we have our next car, which is Tata Nexon. So this is what Tata Nexon. So we need information about Tata Nexon. So in this window we have our car information. So we have price, we have fuel type, we have transmission, engine size, mileage, all the way information. Same information, warranty is there. Then sitting capacity, 5 people, size, fuel type, fuel tank capacity is basically for this car we have 44 liter. Done. So again simply press space button. Then we have brand new Mahindra Scorpio N, and then in this window we have their price, fuel type, transmission, and all the information. As you can see, we have engine size, mileage, then fuel tank capacity is basically for this car we have 57 liter capacity. And you can cross check this information with the website which we use here, which is the www.cartrade.com. Simple. So this is what our next car. Then simply press again space button. Then now we have Maruti Suzuki Swift car, and this is the information. This is the information, and then press the space button, and this is the Mahindra Thar, and their all information means their price, fuel type, and fuel tank capacities. As you can see, 45 liter to 57 liter for this car fuel tank capacity. Then we have here sitting capacity, fuel type, diesel, petrol, price is there. So this is how, friends, we can use our YOLOv8 model, which basically we create our own model here, and then with the help of Beautiful Soup we extract some information, and then we have the model and the information. As I mentioned, if you want to detect more cars, simply download more images and then create your own model. As I mentioned, I have already created lots of video where you will get the idea how to create your own custom object detection model for YOLOv8. So this is it for today. We will meet our next video. Till then, thank you, take care, and bye bye.